Is Babylon symbolic of this world's greed-motivated system that enslaves people to debt and abandons the poor? Let's look at Isaiah 47. Speaking to Babylon like a young woman, will she be uncovered and shamed? Come down and sit in the dust, virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground without a throne, daughter of the Chaldeans. For you'll no longer be called tender and delicate. Take the millstones and grind flour. Remove your veil, lift up your skirt, uncover your legs, and wade through the rivers. Your nakedness will be uncovered. Yes, your shame will be seen. I'll take vengeance and will spare no one. Our Redeemer, Yahweh of armies is his name, is the Holy One of Israel. When God used Babylon to punish his people for their sins, did they go too far, acting without pity? Sit silent and go into darkness, daughter Chaldea, because they'll no longer call you Queen of Kingdoms. I was enraged with my people. I made my inheritance impure and put them under your power. You took no pity on them. You made your yoke heavy, even on the elderly. You said, I'm forever. I'm the eternal mistress. You didn't stop and think. You didn't consider the outcome. Will Babylon's self-deluded sense of power suddenly fail? You think that you alone are all-powerful, that you won't be a widow or lose your children. All you care about is pleasure. But listen to what I say. Your magic powers and charms will suddenly fail. Then you'll be a widow and lose your children. Did Babylon feel secure and strong in her power? Is this a warning for our nations? You felt secure in your wickedness. You said, no one sees me. Your wisdom and your knowledge led you astray. And you said in your heart, I am, and there's no one besides me. But evil shall come upon you, which you'll not know how to charm away. Disaster shall fall upon you, for which you'll not be able to atone. And ruin shall come upon you suddenly, of which you know nothing. How did God challenge those who use spells, sorcery, and astrology? So take your stand with your spells and your many sorceries, which you've wearied yourself with from your youth. Perhaps you'll be able to succeed. Perhaps you will inspire terror. You're worn out with your many consultations, so let them stand and save you. The astrologers who observe the stars, who predict monthly what'll happen to you, look, they're like stubble. Fire burns them up. They cannot deliver themselves from the power of the flame. This is not a coal for warming themselves, or a fire to sit beside. This is what they are to you, those who've wearied you and have traded with you from your youth. Each wanders on his own way. No one can save you. Did John also predict what would similarly happen to a future symbolic Babylon? Just as she glorified herself and lived in luxury, inflict on her just as much torture and misery. In her heart she says, I'm a queen on a throne, not a widow. I'll never see misery. For this reason, her diseases that result in death, misery, and famine will come in a single day. She'll be burned up in a fire, because powerful is the Lord God who judges her. The kings of the earth who committed sexual immorality with her and lived in luxury with her will cry and mourn over her when they see the smoke rising from the fire that consumes her. Frightened by the torture that she experiences, they'll stand far away and cry out, how terrible it is for that great city, the powerful city Babylon, because your judgment arrived in a single hour. Is Babylon symbolic of this world's greed-motivated system that enslaves people to debt and abandons the poor? You decide.